There has been a vicious, calculated, and despicable attack.
Saw another officer get shot.
Why does this keep happening?
The murder of innocent people.
That does not have to be our city.
Deadly and polarizing, the country's latest headlines have fueled the debate over stronger gun laws. Right now, in both Kentucky and Indiana, if someone wants to buy a firearm from a gun shop, they first fill out a federal form called a 4473. Then the FBI looks at the National Instant Criminal Background Check System. Felons, fugitives, domestic abusers, and those who are dangerously mentally ill are prohibited from buying. But if the check comes back clean, you can go home with a gun in less than an hour.
If it's a go, they pay the money and they're good to go.
As far as carrying a handgun, laws in Kentucky and Indiana are slightly different.
Kentucky is an open carry state, so that means that anyone can carry a firearm in the open as long as they're old enough to be in possession of the firearm and the ammunition with it. If it is actually hidden on the person, then they are going to need a special license to do that.
In Indiana, unless you're keeping your gun at home, you need a permit to carry, openly or concealed. But here's what many are debating. Like many other states in both Kentucky and Indiana, if you're buying a gun online from a gun show or a private seller, the sale can take place with no questions asked. That means no background check.
Whenever you have a private seller or two private parties selling a firearm, they are not regulated by the ATF as far as background checks go.
Now, proposed legislation would expand background checks to everyone, regardless of how or where they buy a gun. According to a CBS News poll, there is widespread support for this among Americans.
I would favor that.
If you buy a gun, you should have a background check. They're putting too many guns in too many people's hands.
It seems to me logic would dictate it should apply to everyone.
I don't understand why it should not be expanded to all citizens.
Definitely. I think that that there should be documentation of who owns guns in this country.
The Brady Campaign to End Gun Violence estimates 40% of gun sales take place without a background check. The organization dished out grades to each state based on 30 policies related to guns and ammunition. Factors included background checks on gun sales, reporting lost or stolen firearms, and prohibiting dangerous people from buying weapons. Indiana received a D-, Kentucky an F. The National Rifle Association opposes universal background checks, but the NRA does say anyone on a terror watch list trying to buy a gun should be delayed and investigated by the FBI. Christina Mora, WLKY News.